Hey guys, it's Mr. Miraie here and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today I have for you guys a top 10 fantasy manhwa / webtoon video. Now this list is not in any particular order and this list is based solely on my personal opinion, and be sure to tell me what you think about them after reading them. With all that said, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications to get notified videos just like this, and also be sure to smash that like button as it seriously helps out both the channel and video beat YouTube algorithm. With all that said, let's get straight into the list. Now at number 10, we have the gamer. Han Ji-han, a normal high school student, suddenly develops a special power where his entire world is shifted into a game-like setting. He can see the power levels of people, look at the stats of seemingly normal items, and get abilities and even level up. Follow Han Ji-han as he discovers how to use his power and the world of ability users. At number 9, we have the Devil's Boy. Jang Ho is bullied to the point of self-harm, until one day his prayers are answered by Mephistopheles, the Archdevil. Mephisto offers Jang Ho magical powers that will allow him to take revenge on his bullies, and in return asks for his soul. It's an easy choice for Jang Ho, who thinks nothing can be worse than the living hell that is his life. But what he doesn't know is that there are greater forces at work, and that he is just a pawn in a much larger game built by angels, demons, and exorcists. Now, number 8, we have Epic of Gilgamesh. Trainee Knight Trudia gets kicked out of the Knight Squad because of her hot-headedness. In midst of trying to find out where she'll go next, she finds an old man that's in danger. She runs over there without hesitation in order to save him, only to meet a man that'll change her fate forever. This is the story of a dying girl and an undying man trying their hardest to live. Now at number 7, we have the legendary Moonlight Sculptor. The man forsaken by the world. The man slave to money, and the man known as the legendary god of war in the highly popular MMORPG Continent of Magic. With the coming of age, he decides to say goodbye, but the feeble attempt to earn a little something for his time and effort ripples to an effect no one could have ever imagined. Through a series of coincidences, his legendary avatar is sold for 3,090 million won, approximately $2.7 million, bringing great joy to him, only to plunge him into despair at losing almost all of it to vicious loan sharks. With the revelation of money through gaming, he rises from the abyss with a newfound resolve and steps forward into the new age of games, led by the first ever virtual reality MMORPG, Royal Road. This is the legend of Lee Yun, on his path to becoming emperor with only his family's loving heart, his boundless desire for money, his unexpected mind, his diligently forged body, and the talent of hard work backing him up. This is the legend of the lowest becoming the strongest. This is the legend of weed. Now at number 6, we have Red Storm. Red Storm follows the life and experiences of Julian Provoke, the young Glow. Now Glow is a name similar to Chieftain, essentially the leader of a tribe, of the Miraie tribe, who dreams of becoming the most powerful warrior of the Red Desert. The earlier portions of this narrative focus on Yulin's assembly of Noya, a strong guy from another measurement, who instructs him a unique style and later becomes an expert. As the narrative advances, the Manwha tells of Yulin's aim of developing a group of warriors powerful enough to fix any issue called the Red Storm. Now at number 5, we have Hardcore Leveling Warrior. Gong Won-ho, also known as the Hardcore Leveling Warrior in the Lucid Adventure, is the main protagonist of the first season of Hardcore Leveling Warrior series. He was the ranked number 1 player in the Giga's ranking system and the first battalion commander of the Dizaro guild. After having his level and stats reset, as well as losing all his golden items as well as his number 1 rank, his main goal is to regain his number 1 rank and earn enough money in order to repay his debts and free himself from Chairman Kim's grasp. He teamed up with Dark and Sora to level up and to compete in the combat tournament. After going through many trials and tribulations, and against all odds, he won the combat tournament alongside his team. Now at number 4, we have the God of High School. Mori Jin receives martial arts training at all his life from an adoptive grandfather. He learns a style of Korean martial arts called Taekwondo. However, his style of Taekwondo is a bit unorthodox. He decides to participate in the competition called God of High School after receiving a personal invitation. The competition seeks to find the best style and the best fighter in martial arts. The big prize for the winner of the high school martial art competition is the $1 million and a wish. Mori Jin, throughout the competition, allies with some strong fighters such as Miraie and Khan. The artwork in this Korean manga is among the best. However, this is typical for most manhwa produced in Korea, especially those hosted by Naver. The graphics are in full color and feature modern CG/shading. The story focuses on Jin Mori's goals of becoming the best star martial arts practitioner. Also, this does have an anime that is currently airing on Crunchyroll, so be sure to watch that. Be sure to watch the anime and support it on Crunchyroll, as we support it on the main service. That will indicate to Crunchyroll that we want to see more manhwa getting produced into anime. And I think it'll be pretty exciting because who knows, it might even lead to Solo Leveling having an anime adaptation. Now, at number 3, we have A Return as Magic Should Be Special. Now that I'm back, I won't allow my loved ones to die again. The Shadow Labyrinth, the most catastrophic existence humanity has ever faced in history. Dizaro Arman is one of the 6 remaining survivors of mankind within it. The 6 attempt to clear the final level of the labyrinth, but ultimately fail, and the world comes to an end. However, when Dizaro thought he would meet his demise, what is revealed before him is the world, but 13 years ago. Dizaro is returned to the past, back to the time when he enrolled at the nation's finest magic academy, Havron. He is reunited with his precious friends and is prepared to change the past to save the world and his loved ones. 3 years remain before they emerge in the Shadow World. To change the past and to gather powerful comrades to save mankind is Dizaro's goal. At number 2, we have Tower of God. 25th Bam is a young man who has never experienced society and the presence of others except for Rachel, the only girl he's ever cared for and known about. He desired nothing more than to continue living with her. However, when Rachel wants to reach the top of the tower, she embarks on a journey with Bam desperately following in her tracks. Now, at no surprise at all, at number 1 we have Solo Leveling. 10 years ago, after the gate that connected the real world with the monster world opened up, some of the ordinary, everyday people received the power to hunt monsters within the gate. They are known as hunters. However, not all hunters are powerful. The MC is called Sung Jin-woo, an E-rank hunter. He is someone who has to risk his life in the lowest of dungeons, earning him the name the world's weakest. Having no skills whatsoever to display, he barely earns required money by fighting in low-level dungeons, at least until he found the hidden dungeon within the hardest difficulty D-rank dungeons. In the end, as he was accepting death, he suddenly received a strange power, a quest log that only he could see, a secret to leveling up that only he knew about. If he trained in accordance with these quests and hunted monsters, his level would rise, changing him from the weakest hunter to the strongest S-rank hunter. And that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this top 10 fantasy manhwa/webtoon list, and hopefully you guys found some new manga to read. If you did, and if you did enjoy this video, why not smack the like button down below and subscribe and turn on notifications. I also bought new microphones, so hopefully the audio is a lot better quality compared to my previous videos. So if you did enjoy it and the new better audio quality and just stick around to the end of this video, thank you so much for doing that. Again, be sure to smack the like button and subscribe and turn notifications for more content just like this. And guys, I've been Miraie, and I'll see you guys in the next video.